A very good evening to one and all. So my name is Ashutosh Kumar, and currently I am pursuing a data science course from Board Infinity. So this project is basically my dashboarding project to show my skills, what I have learned from Board Infinity into a Tableau tool. So as you can see my screen, the title itself represents that it's a dashboarding project, and which is submitted to Board Infinity and submitted by me, Ashutosh Kumar. So without wasting time, let's quickly move towards the essential facts that is being covered into this project. Okay, so the first slide is problem statement. Um, the problem statement consists of, for example, World Health Organization wants some data related to COVID-19 globally. They saw that COVID-19 is a global impact which is currently spread across worldwide, and it becomes a global pandemic. So the World Health Organization wants some data related to COVID-19 to take some necessary actions and measures towards the countries. For example, those countries which are severely affected, to provide more support to them, while those countries which are not that much severely affected, they must go on with precautions. So World Health Organization wants our data to analyze it. So few of the questions that World Health Organization has was, the first question was that they want an overview of the world map, uh, which have currently the COVID-19 cases, so that they can see in across in which country, in which state particularly, how many cases are present, and how the cases are rising and getting down for each country for the year 2020. The second problem the WHO has was, they want to find confirm and death cases. Confirmed cases means those who are affected with COVID-19, while death cases means those who got unfortunately died with COVID-19. So they want a detailed as well as a logarithmic rise and fall of death and confirmed cases for every month globally. The third problem statement that WHO proposes was, they want to see which are the top 10 countries that have the highest number of confirmed cases as well as the death cases of people, so that they could take preventive measures. While the fourth problem statement comprises of, uh, they want to see uh, the cases of confirmed and death person in every state of a country. So obviously it requires a large amount of data to analyze such thing and to work on such thing, because who wants to work not only for one country, not only for one state, but for an entire countries across the globe. For that, obviously we would require a huge amount of data sets. So the next slide will going to tell that from where I found the data set, and what are the essential facts which are present in our data set. So as you can see, the next slide is data source. Now we will going to quickly get that from where I took the data. I took the data from the website named data.world. The data size is of 91.7 MB. Obviously it would be of a greater size, because the data should be of every minute details of about every state in a country, and these countries, unlike other countries, data are also present into that Excel sheet. So obviously the data set is much bigger. It consists of the total rows of 95,671 rows and 19 columns, which is obviously not very surprising, because we are analyzing the data for whole world. The data set link has been given into the PPT only, as you can see. The file which I got was in comma separated value in a CSV format, which I then converted into Excel and then started working on that. So let's quickly move towards our next slide. From here, we can see that whatever problem statement we have seen in our first slide, we are getting the answers of those problem statements separately. Okay, so as you can see, here is a world map and there are various blue dotted circles which are present, and in one of the circle you can see, which is hovering over India, is showing current cases, just like India at the date of 6 April 2020 is having confirmed cases is almost 2,26,713. So these are the confirmed cases which are present in India at the time of 6 April 2020. Similarly, this is just a screenshot. We will go for a live dashboarding after the presentation. So you can see various circles in various countries which depicts the country name, the date, as well as how many confirmed cases are present. So visualizing only the map, we can see that the USA is having a large circle. That means USA is having large amount of case. So this is the answer of our problem statement 1, where customer can easily check the current cases by just hovering over the blue circle. The second slide shows the confirmed case line. So here you can see that I'm having a y-axis consists of 12 slots. These 12 slots are nothing but January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, as well as the gradual rise of the COVID cases all over the world. So the problem statement 2 has been covered with this and many more graphs which is coming after that. So this is just one graph of confirmed cases all over the world, and the next graph is consist of the death cases all over the world in a month of January to December. So this cover our problem statement 2. Now the problem statement 2 also consists of that we have to show the data in the form of detailed value also, as well as in logarithmic value also. Why in logarithmic values? The reason behind that is logarithmic values are easy to understand as compared to detailed values. So we have introduced 2 graphs which are consisting of the normal data, and then we have introduced 2 more graphs to represent the same cost but with a different style, means in a different logarithmic values. Then coming to our problem number statement 3. So problem statement 3 solution can be covered with this further slide. As you can see that the confirmed case bar consists of the top 10 countries which are having highest number of COVID-19 cases at 5 December 2020. So these are the, oh my bad, it's 12 May 2020. Okay, so these are the confirmed cases bar you can see, which cover up our solution for problem statement 3. And there is one more bar in addition to this, which is death case bar. Obviously, if we have shown the confirmed case bar, then also we have to see the death case bar, that the top 10 countries which are having the most death occurs. So this was our problem statement 3, which has been satisfied. Moving towards next. So we are having here confirmed case bar. So this is a sub answer to a question which has been asked into problem statement 5, that who wants to see the data of every state having confirmed cases and death cases for a particular country. For that, I have created one another graph also, which consists of only states, and that will be filtered when it will be hovered over a particular country, which we will be covering into when I will present you the dashboard. Similarly, we are having death case bars also. Then we are having band value. Band value is something which I introduced for myself. In band value, when you will for a particular date, how many confirmed cases of COVID-19 were present all across the globe will be shown into the band values. So just like confirmed case band value, we have one more, which is death cases band value, which will show that on a what particular date how many number of cases were present of dead people across the globe. So if I go over my final and overall analysis, we concluded that the highest number of confirmed cases were in US. The top 10 countries with highest number of confirmed cases were US, Russia, Spain, United Kingdom, Italy, France, Brazil, Germany, India, Peru, respectively. Then the top 10 countries with highest number of death cases are US, UK, Italy, France, Spain, and it goes on. And as per the data till 6 April 2020, the rise and fall of COVID-19 confirmed and death cases has been analyzed and presented in different level, either in the form of country level or day level or in a logarithmic value or in a provincial state for every country. We have represented the data in almost every form so that it should be easier to understand. We have segregated or specialized the data in the form of the states for a particular entry, in a form of country for a particular world map, as well as how many confirmed and death cases are present into a day. Also for that also we have analyzed the data, which we will going to see into our dashboard. We can see from the graph, in both the detailed graph as well as in logarithmic graph, in the first half of 2020 we're having the most number of cases which are coming across every month, and after July the cases has start coming low, or the state and the cases start decreasing, which was a good point to understand. So this also can be analyzed greatly with the help of our graphs. So let me share you my screen, just a glimpse of my COVID-19 dashboard. It's not an actual dashboard, it's just a snapshot of the actual dashboard and how does it looks like. So let us see. So in this you can see that I have added an heading with coronavirus COVID-19 confirmed cases by location dashboard. It consists of a map which shows the confirmed cases. As you can see, the blue circles with different color intensity shows the different type of values of confirmed cases and death cases, which you can see by just hovering over the particular place. In confirmed cases graph, you can see that we are having a band value, which we have discussed into our project analysis slide. The confirmed blank value, band value has been added into top, while the death cases also band value has been added into top. Below this, we are having our direct axis or the logarithmic axis value. Below this, I have added the top 10 countries confirmed cases and the top 10 countries with death cases in a death loop. So this is our overall dashboard snapshot. So I bid my heartful thanks for everyone to see my presentation. Any suggestions, any feedbacks are welcome. On my email ID, as you can see below, which is ak9919064815@gmail.com. I would love to take any suggestion, any feedback for further improvement. So this was my presentation. Now, as I said to you that I will going to show you the live working of my dashboard. So let's quickly move towards the dashboarding part to see. how actually this is working. So let me share my screen. Okay, so as you can see my screen, this is the Tableau workbook. The Tableau workbook consists of different sheets and at last the dashboard. The single business analysis or the single problem status solving has been done into the sheets, while collective overall analysis is being shown in dashboard. So let's quickly move towards our every sheet where we have done our problem statement. As you can see, the first one is map. As you can hover over, you can see this is a map of world, and you can see when you hover over different countries, it's showing its name, its date, and the confirmed cases. So these are the single analysis that has been done into different sheets. This is our next sheet, which consists of confirmed case lines, then death case lines, then confirmed case log, then death cases, confirmed case bars, death case bars, confirmed cases bars, death cases bars province. So the difference is these are of state, while the previous one were of city. Then we are having band values, and then at last we came on our dashboard. So you can see here I'm having one ranger. So this ranger is showing the data on the basis of day. So for every day in every month, how the cases has risen and fall gradually in from January to December, entire has been shown. The moment I start dragging it from one end to another end, it shows the gradual rise for every month, how many cases has been raised. So you can see our data here in our map section. You can see that whenever I'm hovering over the country, it is showing the confirmed cases. Similarly, it is doing with Russia, India, Bangladesh, and you can zoom it and zoom out also to see the cities also. Then we have added two graphs, which were the direct graph and the logarithmic graph. So how to see it? So I have provided a button. As you can see, whenever you click on the direct graph, it will log into you to into a logarithmic graph. So here you can see both type of graphs for the confirmed cases, and similarly for the death cases also. The above you can see the death band for every day, how many number of confirmed cases and death cases were coming. Then you can see the country. So the top 10 countries which were having the cases were US, Russia, Spain into the descending order. And the moment I hover over US, you can see the states which are having highest number of cases. As the data is quite big, so it is showing into some cluster form. Let me take you for those countries which have some less data, just like United Kingdom. In United Kingdom, only few of the states were COVID affected, so it is showing the few of the cases and which state is having highest number of confirmed cases to the lower number of confirmed cases is being shown here the moment I hover it over. Similarly, this happens with death cases also. How many people were death in France? It is showing into the graph, while when I hover over it, it shows it the data on the basis of provincial basis or in a state basis, that in how many state or in what state, how many number of people were death. So this is my whole COVID-19 dashboard. Hope you like it. Thank you. So this comes to the end of my presentation. Any suggestions, any feedback will highly be welcome. Thank you so much.